guys, so right now we're going to be adding our furniture into our Bitmoji classroom. The first thing that we do is we look for an image. We can find the whiteboard images, chalkboard images, or the blank bookshelves. And what we have to make sure is that there is no background on our image. That way it actually transfers well into our Bitmoji classroom. What I have here is an image that I already found that I like. I'm going to simply save that image. After I save that image, I am going to go to a website called Remove BG, and what I do is, right now that the file is downloaded, I will simply drag it and drop it. After I drag and drop the image, it's going to come out like this, and what I notice is that there's like a little checkerboard pattern going on, and that means that my image is now transparent. What I do now is I download the image, or I simply copy the image. After I do that, I go back to my presentation and I have the option of dragging and dropping the image, or I can simply put Ctrl V. After I press Ctrl V, my image will come up. And what I have to do is double click on it. Once I double click on it, I will have these little black handles, and I will crop them to fit the size of the image and click enter. After I do that, I will have my final image. When I do that and I notice that there's something that I might not really like about the image, I will come over here and find the shape. The shape of the image is a rectangle, so I will choose that one. I will enlarge it to fit the size of the image. And I will go here to where it says fill color. I will fill it with a white. And now my image is a little bit different than what I previously had. There are some images that whenever you click on them are going to look like this. When you save them, they are going to be saved as an SVG document or as a WebP document, and what you do in that instance is save it either way, but whenever you try to drag and drop, you notice that there's only JPEG and PNG images are supported. So what you have to do in that instance is open the image and take a snippet of the image. Once you snip the image and you crop your image, now you can save it, and it's going to save as a PNG file. Once you have that file, you will go back to the remove background. You will look for the file that you just created. You will drag and drop it. And now you can see it has that checkerboard pattern going on just like the previous one we have. And then you can do the same thing. Whenever you're looking for bookshelves, make sure that your bookshelf is empty, and you will just simply find a bookshelf that you like. And sometimes the bookshelves may have some kind of background letters or background words, and don't worry about that because you can always place something over it, such as a book or something else. But we're going to save our image. Once we save our image, we will do the same thing. Drag and drop the image. And sometimes it will say we could not identify the background. So whenever this happens, you will have to go to a different website called Pixlr. Whenever you go to Pixlr, what you are going to do is simply drag the image that you had and insert it into Pixlr. Now that you have it here, you are going to go to this cutout. And what you do is you're going to do a magic cutout, and you're going to cut the bottom. Now if you see there's still this little vector stock here, what you can also do is you can do a shape cutout, and you will just simply cut that shape out. Now that you did that, all you have to do is simply go to this little button right here for crop your image, and save your image. After you have downloaded your image, you can go back to your presentation. You can drag and drop your image, and now you have a working image that can go on your presentation. Now, if you see here at the bottom that you might not like it, you can crop again, enter, and now you have a working image. Now, make sure that whenever you're in the photo editor, you use again the crop tool and the cutout tool. There's more tools here that you might want to check out in your free time, but those are the main ones that you will be using. After you do that, all you have to do is size the different furniture that you have and place them around your classroom, and that will make your classroom look like a real classroom. And that's all. Thank you.